My name is Andre Hill. The purpose of this video is for teachers' disposition self-assessment worksheet. To start with the dispositions that I feel I hold to or that I am the most familiar with so far would be fairness, curiosity, honesty, and compassion. Being a paraprofessional, I've already been in the field. I've used all 10 of them, but those are the ones I feel I'm the most comfortable with. Being a father, those ones are ones that I use on my day-to-day life, day-to-day basis. So I would say those ones are the ones I work with the most, especially fairness and honesty, because those are things that I push personally with my kids and the students that I have worked with. Because you can't really do much without having honesty and being fair. Those two dispositions speak the most to me, especially as a father. When it comes to compassion, I feel that compassion lies with the honesty and fairness, because you can't exactly be fair and honest without having a certain level of compassion. So that's my position on those three. Those are my top three. The ones I need to work on the most, I would have to say would be reflection, respect for diversity of others, and high expectations. High expectations specifically because I try not to, especially when it comes to students, set expectations too high to a point where I'm still learning the students what they are capable of and what they do, so I don't want to set expectations right away. But this disposition doesn't speak to that specifically. That's just how I interpreted it. So, and for respect for diversity, respecting diversity means recognizing and valuing differences among students and promoting inclusive, and that's something I want to work on specifically. That's why I became a teacher. So I want that one to be one where I consider myself very low on, so I can build that up, so I can create that room for every child to feel safe, respected, and want to learn. And then reflection, the practice of regularly examining one's actions. I've only been in the classroom for a little bit. I've done a little bit of reflection on how I've done things so far, but I know that I have to do a lot more deeper reflecting, and being in this class will allow me to look at how I've taught so far in a different light than before, seeing how I have a lot more information and a bigger understanding of not just being in the classroom, but the dispositions, expectations, and things that come with being a teacher. And I think that having that will allow me to excel with these things a lot faster and a lot more efficient. In terms of the other dispositions, such as curiosity, that is something that is just in my nature. It's in my character to be so. And when it comes to advocacy, I am consistently advocating for students even before I was a teacher, just as a father or just as a volunteer in schools and community centers. I'm always advocating